Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Assassination Classroom Season 1, Episode 16. And last episode, they're about to start the final exams, and this, not do, what's it called? What's the word? Like you have the A class and facing the class 3E, and whichever takes the stop the most. Like I think they said there's like 5 subjects, and whoever takes the 3 most, I guess, is gonna be the winner, and the winner is gonna make the other do whatever it is that they want. And class A has this long list of points, but in there's this particular clause about them not being able to keep secrets, and that's what the son of the principal wants, because he knows that there's something going on with class 3E, and he wants that knowledge so that he can control his father, I guess. Class 3E, I'm not really sure exactly what it is that they're getting out of this. I know Kuro Sensei pulled out this handbook or something or other, but I'm not really totally sure what that's supposed to do. But yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/Philomini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Gladiators Arena. That is so true. School's out. Time first term. So is this English? If you want to know the truth of, I love how they're. I love how they're like representing the exams. Nope. Eh? Oh, language skills. That's because he wasn't applying himself. Okay. Apply yourself, please. See, they look like each other so much. But But whatever. Uh, the way my boy is sitting there, I feel like he didn't do. He didn't win against. Uh, what's he going against? Asano. Uh, they're looking at him. He didn't do it. But was that? Oh man. I didn't read that fast enough. So he was busy. But yep, that is so creepy. So they're both in the same place. So that's six. Oh my gosh. Nah, nah. That was a clean what? Did you forget your wager? Uh huh. Oh, I thought she was gonna try to kill him. Oh, sure. Okay, what did you get out of this? Mm. You lost. Get over it. Uh huh. I knew it. They won't. I I've been saying this, but I love the way they represent the exams with like actual monsters and like actual battles and all that. That was really cool. And I can't really tell you like who won what or whatever, but the point is there was this top five subjects, right? And they won three out of five. But if you were to like tally the total scores, class A, like I won that, but that wasn't the goal. The goal was to win the most out of the top three, top five subjects. And they won. So they got to choose what they wanted, and I guess it's that the 3 days or whatever resort trip thingy that they were gonna go on. So yeah, and they decided to use that trip to cash in on their, you know, gross say losing the tentacles and all that. And then in his mind, he thought it was just gonna be like the three tentacles. But then the other guys showed up with the four extra people got top scores in home ec. And he wasn't expecting that's like seven tentacles that he's gonna be losing. And he mentioned the fact that if it was six tentacles that he lost, he would have been in trouble. But now he lost seven. And then they're going to this resort where there's like plenty of water, and like water is like one of his greatest weaknesses. So it's like, yeah, he's gonna be at a real disadvantage when he goes there. And then as I was watching this, I'm like, Nagisa mentioned in a previous episode by the end there that they were so happy with what was going on with what's his name again? Terasaka. Like it was during the Terasaka episode at the end there, I believe. Then Nagisa was saying that they didn't actually notice like the greatest weakness that Koro Sensei had. And I'm like, they definitely never brought that up again. So I'm like, what is that great weakness? Did Nagisa figure that out during that episode, or is it just like a foreshadowing of his greatest weakness that they're gonna figure out sooner later down the road? I'm like, yeah, they haven't gone back to that, so I don't know what's up with that. And here I was thinking that Karma was gonna win the math portion of this, but the way he was so confident going into the exam, but nah, he didn't. And Guru Sensei used that opportunity to sort of needle him, because he's smart, so he thought he can just walk into the exams and walk out having like a top score without really actually like studying and all that. And it didn't work out that way. So the fact that Kuro Sensei said all that to him, and he was, getting embarrassed and all that, I feel like that's gonna push him that maybe next time he's gonna actually take the studies more seriously. But yeah, and I love the comparison that Kuro Sensei was making about how the exams will show you what winning and losing actually means and all that. And then they're showing karma in the Sano, right? Because he also lost. He got humiliated by his father when he went there, and the father's like, does he need the school's help with the wager or whatever? And he was like, oh, the weird health tilty thing and the eye thing. I'm like, ugh, that's so creepy. And yeah, Asano was feeling arrogant about, like, he was so sure of himself that they were gonna win this this wager. Yeah, wager. That's the word that I was trying to find. Or bet. Those were the words that I was trying to find during the beginning of this video, but I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, so he was so confident that he was gonna win this wager and get to know what the secret is and put a collar on his father, but it didn't turn out that way, and the father twisted the knife. So then he's like, "You're gonna, this is gonna make class 3E pay for this." I'm like, they were better than you, okay? That's just what it is. They were better than you, so like, get over it. What else? I don't think there was much. It's just that like everybody has put in a lot of effort. I guess maybe apart from Karma, and they are like their grade levels are up and stuff. So Kuro's sensei's teaching is doing his thing. And now the principal is like, during the summer vacation, he's gonna find a way to make class 3E like to create a proper class 3E, because the students there now, they are actually studying, doing their best to increase their grade, and he wants class 3E, a proper class 3E that's like down in the dumps, so that the other students will do whatever they can to, elevate the score so that they don't end up there. He's gonna find a way to whatever, man. This principle is like, ugh. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/philomini, and you can also hit the follow for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.